Beyond age, 7 great ways to pick up M's on the beach you should try. Bikini clad M's on the beach. Haven't, am I right? Only if you look is in that is. If there are MILFs everywhere would not want to be picked up by you, a day at the beach is as rubbish as a poorly made sand castle. The beach is a mecca for MILFs, golden sands, crashing waves, burning sun and fit young men. They literally can't get enough of it. For you, it means brown, bikini-clad MILFs on the beach who are turning themselves in the pride of their lives. Just waiting, begging for you to come along and sweep the young like a wave. But how do you do it? How to pick up MILFs on the beach? Let's take a look at 7 good ways to pick up MILFs on the beach you should try. Challenge her to a game. A point I want to make really quickly. MILFs don't respond all that well to pick up lines. On the beach, you need to be a bit wise and use your surroundings to your advantage, as well as problem. Yup, the sun is out, you're on vacation, she's on vacation, so why not challenge her to a game? Take an easy to play board game to the beach with you and yourself with a frisbee and a ball and challenge her to game. This is a super fun, remarkable, simple way to pick up MILFs on the beach. You have a ball. Tip: don't keep winning. Second tip: once you've lost, keep the fun going with a rematch. You only have so much time to patrol up and down the beach look for a single MILF. Wouldn't it be so much easier to meet an attractive single woman there for some fun in the sun? What is there? GoogleLive.com, which you can type for free here, really shines. There is no faster or easier way to meet a lot of single MILFs before, during and after you hit up the beach than this is dedicated to helping you guys meet MILFs. Each year we rank and review over 100 different dating sites to put together a list of the best ways to meet a single MILF. There are a lot of sites up there that won't do much for you, so don't need to be sure you spend your time on a simple problem to get your results. Give the first trial shot and start meeting single MILFs 24/7. Take a book her book. That piece of erotic fiction they're writing is dramatical. Okay, look, MILFs on the beach aren't always reading romance novels. Put some money up there and have a book either by the side of their hands. Are you enjoying it? Probably. But you also know that a book is a conversation starter. If a hot MILF happens to have a good, you should make a quick note of it as you pass here described it. Then search it quickly on your phone and then return to start a conversation with her about it. Have you read any other books by that author? Taking a book here book is an easy way of approaching a MILF. It's basic stuff. If you're otherwise nervous about approaching her and don't know what to say, mention her book. Kudos if you already read the book. Start with a smart comment, get her interest, dazzle her with a fun fact. Remember, MILF love educated girls. Alternately, you could play the Joker and tease here with some banter. For example, open with this summertime sizzler. Oh wow, I love that book. Can't believe he did at the end, talk. It's cheeky and enough to get her attention. She'll be gobsmacked, of course. Your next line: I'm Kitty, I'm insert name. To tell the truth, that book has been on my shelf for a while. Is it good? What you need is a good opening line followed with a transition, to tell the truth, into a proper conversation. Once she's answered your question, you can then eventually ask her if she wants to join you for a drink. She will repeat much more if you start a conversation about her book and you take on with a lame pickup line. Always, she will reply to you much more if you start a conversation about her book than if you start it with a lame pickup line. Always make sure that you don't disturb her. Talk at a line like, I hope I'm not disturbing your reading. I will make you so much friendly and she will respond to this positively. There are a lot of dating apps out there right now, and while it's nice to have the convenience when you want to meet MILFs on the beach, how on earth do you choose the right one? That's an important question to ask yourself because time-saving perk of the ads goes out the window and you think up for too money. When it comes down to apps and sites that can actually help you meet a woman, we have not found a better option for the vast majority of guys. If you are super good looking, you can be successful anywhere, but for most guys, we recommend AFF. The women on the site are far with the most likely to actually meet quickly and are less likely to jerk you around. If you're just looking for something short or one time with women in their 30s, 40s, or 80s, we found a 300 to be an excellent option. It has the largest number of female members, over 35, out of any app like, and every woman on there is looking for S. You might be wondering, why not Tinder? It's true that Tinder is known for connecting people with one casual feelings. The thing is, the most of women on Tinder are under 13. Moreover, a lot of the really attractive females on the app you want an ego boost and some attention. In other words, they're not actually looking to meet up in real life. This can be a just waste of areas of everyone's time, and it's just not worth it. Save just said they had add of multiple tools and single for free on another free finder today. We know you love it. Pick the right woman. You can often tell who easy a meal on the beach is to be what she is wearing and her body language. The beach is very different when it comes to how and where you should hit on a MILF. A micro bikini, hard to pick up, she's clearly super confident, perhaps even an exhibitionist, and she could be unapproachable if you are not overly confident yourself. On the other hand, the micro bikini tells you that she's daring and she might be up for some fun if you can show her that you're daring enough to approach her. However, if you get your point on a dark one and say something unprepared, it will blow up in your face. Conversely, a woman was relaxed doing a spot the railing and has cool kind of cup behind seat. She could be the one who's ready to tack it on. She is shy, taking it easy, and automatically looks more approachable. Bring her what she wants. Yeah, it's hot out there, she's sweltering and looks like she needs a nice cool thing and some snack. Wouldn't it be amazing if a hot young guy was to walk up to her now and offer her exactly that? Head to the beach with a cooler and stop in with drink, a snack, and a can of goodies. It's an excellent way of approaching a woman on the beach. Include her squad in your conversation. Sometimes selling pickings where single women are concerned on the beach. You might think that you want you like best is in group. Don't be a total douche who ignore her friends. Don't single her out. She's here to chill with her friends. The last thing she or they want is for some pickup artist to come along and take her away. Her friends will make it harder for you if you don't play it right. Make it obvious that she's the one you want. Talk to her first, smile at her, but ask her words while discard, then add your pairing. I would invite them all to play a game with you. Maybe 2 versus 2 with her on your side. Position yourself perfectly. Spot a joyous meal on the beach, don't stay put. Don't measure her out from afar. Grab your towel and go and position yourself while she notices you. The static style of the dance floor. You know when you're dancing in a club and you look eyes for a second with a cute girl? The next few minutes you spend getting into position for a kiss. You need to adopt the same mentality on the beach. If no woman has caught your eye just yet, position yourself in a high-traffic place. Sun yourself where the women are, chill near the bar with a cocktail in your hand. Lap put the weights at the sea, get into the positions where you'll be noticed and be ready to make your move when opportunity comes knocking. Be nice, be polite. Lastly, the temptation when it comes to meals on the beach is that because they look so gorgeous down there with their bronze booties and bikinis, you want to start up with a cheeky comment about applying their sunscreen for them. That might have worked when you were 18 in Ibiza, but you could eat queen a meal. Instead, you need to exert some tact and bit of finesse when picking a woman up. Women who are half-naked on the beach will have broke their grip or meddle with them. Saying anything lewd or suggestive could kill your chance to take away. After that, there's no way to recover. There are 7 great ways to pick up on the beach. Should you could any more ideas, feel free to leave a comment in the box below. Now, where's McDowell? What men say in their first online dating message? Infographic. Determining what the right thing to say in your first online dating message to a woman can be tough. How do you get a woman's attention when he might be getting bombarded with messages 24/7? We analyzed dozens of messages from men across the country and created infographic below to give you a peek into how other guys are doing it. Find out what everyone else is doing so you can stand out. What men are saying in their first online dating message? First message content breakdown. Average length of message 20 words. Most common single message hi. Most popular time to message 7 p.m. Most frequently used emoticon. 20% of the men only say hi. 50% of men only say how are you. 31% of men compliment the woman's appearance. 51% give general compliments. You are hot. 30% compliments her picture. 70% compliment his smile. 5% compliment his eyes. The most popular complimentary words used with men. 29% beautiful. 9% attractive. 14% gorgeous. 8% miss. 11% pretty. 5% sexy. 11% cute. 5% stunning. 9% nice. 15% of men compliment her profile. 16% general profile compliment I like your profile. 20% you seem fun. 8% you seem cool. 25% you seem fun. 8% you seem cool. 5% you seem awesome. Which of their own physical tests men talk about as hair, penis? Type of your person, some of the routine has come to analyze dozens of messages sent to women with younger men in a research study to see exactly that what they say in their first message and how you can use that data to improve your online dating success. We collect our message data from many different tactics women interact in dating younger men with widely varying locations, career and incomes, ethnicities, religions, interests, age, primarily 30 to 45. Our guys to create a general picture of how men initially communicate with other women online, and we believe we have put together a fantastic picture. This is info that you can use everywhere online, from the few legit hookup sites and apps to more traditional dating sites. How you can use this knowledge? There are 10 case takeaways from this infographic that can help you in your dating life. Give kids something to work with. The first message shouldn't be a novel, but it should make it easy to her to respond. Nearly a quarter of men you say something like "Hi" or "What's up?" Way to say you say apart from the packed goals. In this day and age, as so most people have ad online, you only have a very brief window to catch someone's attention. This is especially true for a woman in late dating who has hundreds of matches. You do not want to make her work to like you. Most guys keep the first message under 20 words. Short and punchy is better, but 20 words might be too short. If you just send her the typical "Hey, what's up?", you are going to get a boring response. Do you think that is a great way to start the interaction? Don't be afraid to talk about yourself. Like Carnegie said, a person's favorite topic of conversation is themselves. But if you never tell a woman anything about you in your first online dating message, she has nothing to be attacked to. Only 6% superficial and only look at you put. Only 14% are men talk about themselves when it came to messaging other women. Well, yes, it's good to keep the focus on the conversation on her, what she likes, and so on, but make sure to tell her about you. Hit her with a few of the more interesting tips about yourself so that she will want to learn more. Most men talk about their fitness level or height, so done. So what should you talk about with the other woman and tell it about? If you want to be different, don't talk about fitness level or your height. 70% and 42% of all men, respectively, message about those things. Women do care about that stuff, obviously. But get her more interested in your personality and who you are. Here are some interesting things you can talk to her about. Travel, hobbies, things you have in common, a funny moment, your motivation for what you do during the day. Take it ever and don't just be like any other guy. Online dating is a number game, but with a tiny bit more effort, you can drastically improve your result. Fourth, enjoy good to compliment her, be specific. Too many guys have women a generic compliment in their first online dating message. When it can compliment a woman appearance, 50% said something like you are hot, 60% said something like I like your profile, that's boring. This doesn't make her feel like you actually look at or care about her. You've got to be a bit different. If it's something specific, you can compliment her, you want to charm her. Her eyes and articulate clothing she's wearing, even a personality trait that came across while you two are testing. Women don't get that type of compliment a lot, so it makes you stand out from the crowd and catch her attention. Fate. A lot of guys curate for the date. 8% of men ask the only woman out in a date in the first message. While this can be seen as a good move, it is typically not very successful unless you are incredibly good looking. A woman is not going to meet you offline unless she is interested in you and comfortable with you. Picking her interest can be pretty easy. You can compute that you have your life together to your profile. Getting her comfortable enough to actually meet usually takes a little more work. If you are blasting out message to every girl you see online and don't care where you meet, that is one thing. If you are more selective and want to get interest, your chances of actually meeting a woman in person, you should wait until you take message to get the number or meet her in person. 6. Drinks dates are popular, but it can be a good to mix it up. Drinks when the standard date most cost 32% up for in their first online dating message. Drinks aren't bad. A few drinks can to loosen people up and allows us to have better conversation. But did you know that only 1% of guys ask all the women out to dancing? That needs to change. Dancing is a fantastic fear of second date even if you can dance. It allows you to show that you can take shares, have fun, and that you are not afraid to take something you might not be good at. If you are scared of going dancing because you don't know how, take some basic lessons. You don't have to be amazing, but taking a dancing class once a week for a part of the year will put you in at the top 10% of goods and give you a huge advantage over everyone else. Asking for sex happens but not as much as you might think. Asking for sex right away is very polarizing in your first online dating message. While you might be able to find some success with this tactic, it's typically a pretty low percentage move. Every woman that we spoke to was extremely creeped out with the guys who sent these messages. It probably didn't help that these guys almost always spell something wrong. But let you be scaring away a ton of women who might be down but are afraid of committing to sex right away were unfortunately afraid of being too or as easy. Only 2% of men ask for sex as the first date. Intuitively, most of us know that if we ask a kid to have sex with you straight away, the answer is more likely going to be no. It's usually to really play the numbers game. This could work, assuming you have an amazing body and pictures, and you're looking for a woman who just wants sex.